A year and a half ago, me and Kieran made a bet that if he banged Lydia, he'd be crowned king.
Due to Amazon delays, we have finally received the crown.
You heard it right. I lost the bet. This is the story of how I trekked for days in order to get to Montreal to honor such a bet. Okay, Kieran, so why the crown?
The idea originally came from How I Met Your Mother, in which Ted and Barney were having a conflict about who would have the first threesome, the winner of which would be crowned with a WWE championship belt.
Behold! You actually bought a belt.
That's right, it's resplendent.
Same question arose with banging this new girl we had just met. I was after. If I did that, I would be the king, hence crown.
Remember you said if I ever slept with that girl from Days of Our Lives, I'd be the king? Well...
So you are Kieran's girlfriend? What is your name?
Lydia.
Okay, Lydia, how do you feel about the crowning of Kieran?
I really think it's funny. And when he told me the first time about that bet, I was laughing my ass off, first of all. And then I was like, that's the best bet ever. I never thought it would happen, like, anyway. Like, probably, you know.
Yeah.
But it was a surprise. But in the same time, I was just like, well, that's great. That's gonna make a great story.
Okay. Were you at all upset that I took 1 year to finish the bet?
A little bit, because a promise is a promise. But hey, shit's happen, and I think it's just better that you do it like now than like a year ago. Like now it's just like inside of us instead of just like a bet like years ago.
Oh, it's like the right timing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay, that's it. The specifics of this bet, right? It wasn't really a bet because
It was a bet.
no, because there was no competition. You already had her like.
Correct. There was no quid pro quo.
Yeah.
You didn't get anything.
Sorry?
There was no quid pro pro. You're correct. You didn't get anything out of it.
Okay, so
It was more of a challenge
it was a challenge for who?
for me.
Hey, I didn't get anything out of it. I just got you a crown. That's it.
Correct.
Okay, so that means that it's not a bet then. It just means that it was a challenge. But it was a one-sided challenge. It was for you, not for me.
There was inspiration on your side.
Where did the inspiration come from?
That if I could do that, maybe you could do something of equal margin.
Okay, I didn't think of it like that. Okay, it's okay though. I will get the belt. You know what I mean. This is a little loss for me, but this is still the belt. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any Do you have any questions for me at all?
I don't have any questions, but I do have a statement, and the year's not over. I can still win the belt.
Well, you heard it here first.
Today, I embrace my destiny. All hail King Kieran, the reigning king.
A year and a half ago.
Just go!
Okay. A year and a half ago, me and Kieran made a bet. A year and a half ago, me and Kieran made a bet that if he banged Lydia, that he'd be crowned king.
Come on.
Is that it?
That's all you have to
Okay,
say,
cool,
just
cool.
without laughing.
All right.
What is it?